This week in AI has been absolutely insane. I've been reading through everything and honestly, it's wild. Let me share what you need to know. We're talking about FDA approving AI doctors, natural sounding voices, autonomous agents, and open source models that actually compete. Let me break it down. So the FDA did something they've literally never done. They approved AI to diagnose diseases, not assist doctors, actually diagnose. We're talking about melanoma detection and diabetic retinopathy. But here's the crazy part. The AI is more accurate than the actual human doctors. Picture this. You go to your local pharmacy, get your eye or skin scanned. In 5 minutes, you have a diagnosis. No waiting months for specialists. This is huge for rural areas and underserved communities. Places without dermatologists or specialists. Now they can get accurate diagnosis immediately. It's life-changing. What's wild is we've always said AI helps doctors. But this is different. AI is making the decision independently. And it's actually better than humans. This is the moment AI stopped being a tool and became a decision maker in medicine. That's a line we just crossed. That changes everything. OpenAI just showed this new voice thing, and I didn't get why it was such a big deal until I heard it. It's called GPT-Live. You know those awful pauses when you talk to AI? The weird robotic voice? That's gone. This sounds like a real person on the phone. It can interrupt you, you can interrupt it, you both talk at the same time. It's literally how humans actually have conversations. Think about customer service. You call somewhere and wait forever on hold. Now AI picks up immediately, actually helps you. No waiting, which is wild because that's a ton of jobs. Call centers, customer support. The technology is finally at a point where it can replace that work. But what's even bigger is what's happening next. It's not about chatbots anymore. It's about agents, AI that works for you independently in the background. A chatbot is one thing. You ask a question, it answers. But an agent? That's completely different. An agent is like hiring an employee. Imagine waking up. Your AI agent already scheduled 3 meetings, sent follow-up emails, compiled a full report, all while you were sleeping. Google just released a report calling it the agent leap, and big companies are getting it. They're not using AI for emails anymore. They're building entire operations around autonomous agents, supply chain management, research and development, multiple agents working together. This isn't theory, it's actually happening now. Real talk. If you're building anything for a startup and you're not thinking about agents, you're already behind. This is how work gets done now. It's not AI as a tool you use anymore. It's AI as infrastructure your entire business runs on. That's the shift. That's what matters. Now here's something kind of a bummer but important. The EU just made AI way more complicated. August 2nd, the AI Act became law. And I mean real law. Enforceable. If you deploy AI in Europe, you have to follow these rules. It's not optional anymore. High-risk AI systems need risk management. They need actual humans monitoring what's happening. Chatbots must tell people they're AI. If you generate images, video, or audio, it needs watermarks saying this is AI. Deepfakes basically can't exist legally in Europe anymore. If you're a company selling to Europe, you have to comply. That costs money, takes time, but it forces companies to actually think. What's interesting is Europe goes first and everyone else watches. We'll probably see similar rules in the US and other places within a year. But here's where it gets good. Open source models just caught up. I mean really caught up. DeepSeek V4, Llama 4, they match proprietary models now. We're talking about models that handle graduate-level reasoning, complex coding. One has a 1,000,000 token context window. These are enterprise-grade models. And here's the beautiful part. You can run them locally, on your computer, on your server. No subscriptions, no API bills. If you're an indie developer or small startup, you can actually compete now. Build on these open models, deploy globally, keep all your profits. For companies worried about privacy or compliance, everything stays local. EU regulation problem solved. Keep data in-house. Your costs are a fraction of OpenAI. Honestly, the closed source API era is kind of ending. You can still use them, but you don't have to. Consider open source. Save serious money. That's what's happening this week in AI. Every single week has something new now. If you want to stay ahead and not feel lost, then subscribe.